Namaste, I am Shivani. Welcome one more time to my YouTube channel, Sanskrit Mantras. Today we're learning a new Ganesha Mantra. I would like to take the opportunity that we're learning a new Ganesha Mantra to tell you a little bit more about Ganesha. Ganesha is the son of Shiva and spouse Parvati. Shiva, as you know, as I've mentioned before and also in my blog, is one of the gods of the masculine trinity of the Hindu pantheon. From the union of Shiva and Shakti that was so powerful, a total merge between masculine and feminine, the world, the universe as we know it, was created. And also Ganesha was born of that union. And that's the reason why Ganesha is associated with the Sanskrit symbol Om that represents the creation of the universe. He has a brother named Subramanya or Skanda, whose power is that of good luck. And he has a very popular mantra that is known as the Good Luck Mantra, which we will be learning further down the road in this channel. So stay tuned. What else? Ganesha, although he's a masculine deity, he doesn't have a spouse, like a female spouse, as the other gods do, most of them anyhow. But the scriptures mention two spouses of Ganesha, which are Siddhi and Buddhi. Those are not really personified in women goddesses, but they are attributes for Ganesha. Siddhi are the magical powers attributed to each one of Ganesha's mantras. And Buddhi is the knowledge to tap into that power for each one of the mantras. There is actually a Ganesha mantra that further down the road, not anytime soon, but I promise I will be teaching it. It's a Siddha mantra that when we chant it a certain number of times, we gain magical powers. I am working on it, but I still have a long way to go. I will be teaching that mantra, so remind me in case I forget, which I won't. But the magical power of this particular mantra that we are learning today is the power of concentration. This mantra, when chanted, grants us the power of concentration in our studies, in our work, or in anything we put our mind to. For that reason, it's very popular among students and mothers for their kids to achieve high success in school. And it's very popular in general for that purpose of obtaining concentration. Also is a good mantra to enhance our meditation because it focuses. You know, Ganesha has a trunk that represents focus. That's what it represents, union. So also speaking about the representation of Ganesha, he is always represented with a bowl of sweets, those little round sweets that we find in the Indian restaurants. I forget the name. Those are Ganesha's favorites, and he's always carrying a bowl of those, and they represent abundance. The other hand is most of the time in blessing, and he has more hands depending on which representation it is, and he normally carries weapons to destroy ignorance. Ganesha's vehicle is a rat, and most of the time he is sitting on top of the rat, smashing it. The rat represents the ego, so therefore Ganesha helps us smash our ego, which is a very good thing. So the mantra that we're learning today, like I said, is a mantra with the power of concentration, is Om, like the principle of creation of the universe represented in the Sanskrit symbol Om. Sri, which is different than Shri. Shri is the seed sound for Lakshmi, the principle of abundance, but Sri, S-R-I, is a title of reverence. Ganeshaya is the name of the deity, Ganesha, with the suffix aya. Ganeshaya Namaha. Don't forget that when chanting to Ganesha, we don't say Swaha, we end with Namaha. So the mantra is Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. And we're going to chant it 108 times today. I am using my Ganesha Mantra. This is a very, very old mala that I made some time ago. And I call it my Ganesha Mantra only because I used a couple of little elephant beads to space it out. And I've always used it to chant Ganesha Mantra and then other mantras. But this stone, which is the same, has a different coloration throughout, from very dark purple to almost transparent. It's a form of quartz, and it's called purple fluorite. Purple fluorite. This is very similar in properties to amethyst, but slightly different. It has healing properties, probably not as powerful as amethyst, but it does have something very, very powerful, that is the connection that it brings us, is the spiritual connection that it allows us to get when we're chanting on it, when we're meditating on these mala beads. So this is a mala that helps us connect to higher realms very easily. And because I named it my little Ganesha Mantra with the two elephants, to me it acts as a mala that helps me connect with Ganesha. It's an old mala, as you can see, is in desperate need of being restrung, and I will do that. It needs a little bit TLC, but we will be using it today to chant this Ganesha Mantra 108 times. So we're going to start now. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. 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 Let's take a deep breath. Let the energy of this powerful mantra invade our body. So tomorrow, because I've been posting these every day to catch up with my Spanish YouTube channel, we are going to learn the mantra, the Mula mantra for Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. And I'm also going to tell you a story and how that worked wonders for me. So yes, stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to learn the power of abundance, Lakshmi. Don't forget to read the blog, Let's Talk About Mantras, because it has a lot of information that I don't have necessarily in the videos. The videos are more dedicated to actually teach, to pronounce, and to chant the mantras. And also, please like my Facebook page, Sanskrit Mantras, because this way you can share all these videos and all this knowledge with everybody in your Facebook sphere. And if you want more information about this mala or other malas, please also go to my website, Shakti Malas. All these links are down in the description of this video. That's all for today. I will be connecting with you guys tomorrow, and have a blessed day. Tatastu.